We are live.
We are back streaming on, what did we say, six different platforms right now?
Five. Well, yeah,
Five?
six counting TikTok.
Yeah, six different platforms right now.
Six platforms. Live action.
If you can't see us, you're not looking hard enough.
That's right. That is right.
So this is our first one in 2021.
Absolutely. Back. Back in action, y'all. Back in action. Had to take a break for Christmas and, of course, New Year's.
Yep.
Family. So,
Ah,
yeah.
so last we left off, Stephen, you were talking about taking Michaela in for the last appointment.
Yeah, we ended up having to reschedule that one, but she is. I think her next appointment's in February the 18th, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. But either way it goes, since our last podcast, for some reason I got some reverb.
Yeah.
Since our last podcast, they did fit her for a wheelchair, so that was a negatory on my scale. You know, everything we fought for to keep that from happening will still happen anyway. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we got some exciting things coming up for you, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do. We got quite a few. I've got some events planned for this year once the COVID thing dies down. In fact, I wanted to touch on COVID news real quick, just so that people are aware. I see some very interesting things concerning COVID-19 in the past few weeks. Um, one of the main being, let me turn my volume down just a little bit.
Thanks for coming back, buddy. We appreciate it.
If I can find it. See if that works any better. Oh, now I can't hear you at all. All right.
I was muted, brother. I was muted.
Oh, all right. All right, there we go. No reverb. That's better. On the COVID-19 thing, Alexa off. On the COVID-19 thing, I seen some very interesting research this week that has come about on vaccines. Right. I want to touch on that real quick because guess what? If you've already had COVID, you don't need a vaccine. And my advice is if you feel like you're healthy enough, go on out there and catch it, beat it, and you're good. You know, Switzerland's actually trying to do that exact same thing right now. I read an
Yeah.
article today to where they're not no mandatory mask and all that. Like, yo, go out if you get it. We got the vaccine. If you've already had it, you ain't got to worry about it because you're immune. Because the way they broke it down is like everything has been built around money. They've been pouring funding into a big farm to come up with this vaccine that's not even needed. It's not even needed. If you've had it, you're good to go. I'm not telling you not to go out there and wear a mask if you don't want to, because hey, if you got a weak immune system, by all means wear a mask. You know what I mean? But all I'm saying is, like me, I wear a mask in certain situations, but for the most part, I don't. I've already had the virus before anybody heard anything about it, and no, I did not get a vaccine to cure it. Then my whole family, but Michaela is the only person in my whole family that didn't get it, even though everybody else in the family had it. So
Riley didn't get it when I had it, and Christy didn't get it when I had it. And I was like you, I had it way before it was a thing.
yeah, before it's even heard of.
Yeah.
Like all the symptoms, everything that circumcised around that, like it's there. So, like the big thing is stop being afraid of a virus. It wasn't a national pandemic; it was a national panic.
Yep.
That's
Agreed.
where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that. It was a panic. Okay, let's dump this seed money Let's take seed money from breast cancer. Let's take it from Alzheimer's. Let's take it from the VA. Let's take from what's important to saving the country that doesn't need to be saved.
Yep.
That's the libtards for you.
Yeah.
Funding everything that does not need to be funded.
Yeah. And it happens all the time. It's not just Corona that
It's
they've
not
done
just
this
now,
now.
but see, it's events like these, especially during an election year, that you can see through the BS. Because it all comes out. Everybody's investigating everything. Everything comes out in the wash. Everything comes out in the wash. So I mean, I don't care if you're out there, if you're an American out in Timbuktu plotting something, somebody's gonna hear about it. You know what I mean? Period. They're gonna hear about it, and then there's gonna be some noise made about it. So I mean, the COVID-19 will die out. Get out more. Get out more. Stop restricting. Stop reclusing yourself, trying to hide from something. Don't be a Joe Biden and go in your basement, because if you get it, you get it. You're done with it. It's over with.
Yeah.
Stock up on NyQuil. Stock up on some nice, anti-inflammatories, some nice anti-cold medicines, and just throw some sweatpants, a couple thermals on, the heat up to 100 degrees, and sweat that thing out. You're good to go. I promise.
I got rid of mine by using a what are they called? The breathing treatments that you give your kids.
Albuterol.
Albuterol. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what cured me.
My son has athletic asthma.
Nope.
And he was one of the first ones to overcome it, because every time he gets in the flu season, he gets back into his breathing treatments, and he's got his inhalers. He's taking his inhaler, whether he's outside riding his bicycle or whatever. That stopped the virus.
Yeah.
It wasn't him going to the doctor. It wasn't them. He already had the cure right in his backpack.
Yep. Albuterol, man. It does wonders. It does wonders. It cleans out exactly what COVID does to you. That's what it's designed to cure. And
COVID is nothing but a super flu.
Okay, for those of you that don't know what RSV is a deadly disease to infants. I can't think of the words for it right now. But if you break it down, all RSV is a common cold. The doctors will tell you the same thing. RSV is a common cold. Now, it is deadly to your babies, yes. But it is nothing but a common cold.
That's it. That's it. And it carries the same isotopes as coronavirus does.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, if you're going to
unidentified, what do you mean?
It goes a couple ways. If you're going to be scared of it, then be scared of it, by all means.
Absolutely. Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. I don't care. Guess what?
Yeah.
It's all for nothing.
Yeah. If you want to wear your mask every day. If you want to wear your mask when you're driving in your car by yourself, then by all means do it.
Let me touch base on that, because that's just pure idiocy. All right. I see it all the time, like around here, going to Walmart. The lady got her gloves on. She got a mask with a face mask over the mask, like the plastic, the clear joints. Looks like she's trying to weld something or something, She goes out of the store after touching everything in the store, opens the car door, gets in, leaves her gloves on, takes her mask off with the same gloves that possibly have the virus on them, touches her steering wheel, drives home, takes her gloves off, gets out of the car, touches the same car door. I mean, it's redundant. It is redundant. Why even go that far? Keep some antibacterial stuff close by, some hand sanitizer. You're good to go.
I have hand sanitizer in my cup holder. I do.
I have to keep it. I shake so many hands during the day, even without COVID.
Yep.
COVID around. I shake so many hands in the business world during the day, whether I'm locking down a deal or I'm eating for lunch with a group of people, or we're having a big team meeting or something. I'm going to shake hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it right in my cup holder. When I get back in my vehicle, I squirt it on my hands. I sanitize my hands. I wipe down my steering wheel.
All day.
With the excess off of my hands.
All day long. So, just touching base on that. So they took all this money, these trillions of dollars, and poured into this vaccine. It took almost a year, but it's going on a year because COVID's been around since November, December of 19.
2019.
Because that's when I got it.
Yep.
I got it at the end of December.
Back when they said, well, it's not a flu, but you are sick.
They weren't even saying that. Nobody was saying anything. I never forget. January the 6th, last year, 2020, January the 6th, they came out and said, okay, we've got a pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, weeks before that, it took me 3 weeks to get over it. 3 whole weeks. You know, by the time I got over it, they were talking about it.
And I felt like death. Yes, I felt horrible every day.
Dude, I felt like dying.
Yeah.
Like everything hurt.
And the longer you were awake, the worse it was.
You can ask my wife. I slept for 47 hours straight. Never do I sleep that long. I'm usually up 20 hours out of a day. That's just me. I'm up 20 hours out of the day, whether I'm at work or gaming or whatever, doing artwork, whatever. I'm up like 20 hours a day. Yeah. Period. I'm good on that. My body's used to it, you know. But I have never slept that long in my life. I have never been laying on my back in my bed and couldn't lift my arms up to either get the remote for the TV. Didn't even want the TV on. You know, hurt the eyes, hurt the ears. You know, didn't want it on. Couldn't taste, couldn't smell. My wife's in the shower. I was getting over it. She was getting it. I got in the shower with her, and she's just standing there crying. So why do my ears and my fingers hurt? I mean, so yeah, it's something to be afraid of if you're not used to flu-like symptoms.
Yeah.
But it's something that can be beaten. Vitamin C is number one. Vitamin C. I never forget. My grandmother's crazy as a bat. I mean, she's just crazy, right? Old head. She feeds her freaking German Shepherd like kale and all this other shit, you know. Like she'll literally take the fish oil capsules, put them in her mouth and chew it, and then spit it into the dog's food and grill them some bratwurst and everything else. You know, it's horrible. It's an experience. It's an experience. Trust me. I was not feeling well when we were at the beach that year. She gave me these vitamin C packets. Said, pour it in some water, drink it. I guarantee you within an hour, you'll be feeling, you know, at least half better. Mm-hmm. No lie. 2 cups of that right there, that stuff was gone. Straight vitamin C. It came in a packet. Vitamin C, it was like a tea mixture.
Yeah.
Vitamin C, straight vitamin C. Done. So that's your health nugget for Corona. Vitamin C.
Yeah.
Vitamin Corona.
Sunny D and the Dasani water. That's what my mom said was the cure for coronavirus. Sunny D and Dasani water.
You have to drink one of each every day.
I was making fun of all the Spanish people that like to drink Corona. You know, they're like, hey man, you want a Corona? I said, no, I already had it, but you can give me some Corona Light though.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're gonna be scared, but don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
Don't try to threaten me because I'm not scared of it.
All right, welcome in. There's nothing really to fear in that other than being sick.
Yep.
The death rates are all completely inaccurate. Yeah, completely inaccurate. You want to talk about accurate numbers? Let's start some genetic testing and see what happens.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some accurate numbers? Let's do that. You know, because just because you go to the doctor and you've got, because flu is in 2 types. Did you know that? There's 2 types of flu.
Yep.
Regular flu, 2A and 2B. There's 2 types of flu. We got A and B. My youngest, Liliana, had flu B.
Yeah.
And then my wife had flu A. Jeffrey had flu A. So you can get either one. You know, there's 2 different types. Both of them are airborne. Both of them, you know, whatever, you touch stuff, you get sneezed on, it's over with. You got it. I'm on a podcast. You got it. I guess Corona's the flu C. It's the third type, the strongest type. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
but like I said, like nothing to fear there, people. There's nothing to fear. Kayla Streets, thank you for the green hearts. Welcome in. Welcome. If you have any questions about any topics in the podcast, feel free to drop them in our comment feed, and we will answer them immediately if we are capable. But I do have a new event. I just spoke to Katie Fox. We went and got some Christmas presents from the Harley Davidson here in Charlotte. A buddy of mine, Spanky, owns the place, and we were talking about the events that we were supposed to hold last year at Team Charlotte for Sponsors of the Pain Incorporated to do some auctions, some silent auctions, and everything else with leathers, lids, all the Harley Davidson paraphernalia we could get. And Carolina Panthers were donating jerseys and jackets and stuff, but it got canceled. So we're trying to set that up for March, April of this year, if possible. Katie was talking to me about it. We've got what's his name? The Kawasaki guy from motocross, retired. His daughter rides for him now. I don't forgot his name.
Man, he's gonna be mad at you.
Probably is. Probably is. They're related to the Pastranas and all them. Travis Pastrana and all them people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the father retired. Now he's a stunt rider for Softail Harley. He does stunts on Softails.
Oh, nice.
So he's going to come out and do his thing with the stunts on the bikes. We got the Charlotte Police Department's going to bring their bike squad out. I talked to I regained contact with them last week with the head of the motorcycle division. The fire department, Josh Beard and his guys from Mount Moore, probably going to bring a couple of trucks out. We back the red, we back the blue. You already know.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing that. And live music. A buddy of mine's got 6 food trucks. They're going to bring them out. They've even got the alcoholic one for the adults, the alcoholic slushies.
Yeah.
So if you're getting a little tipsy while you're contributing to a good cause, feel free.
Yeah, by all means.
Open you up a little bit. So definitely trying to put it together, man. Like that. We got the Villages for Vets. I'm about ready to kick that off. More focused on Smash of the Pain right now, though. We got the Etsy going. We got the Etsy up and going. All the artwork stuff for sale. Resin, portraits, wood burning, you name it, we're doing it. Even the fam's coming together to contribute, different stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I really like what we've got going on as far as that goes.
The Etsy page is. You wanna drop your Etsy page across the bottom there, buddy?
Yeah.
Because on that Etsy page, if there's something that you're not seeing on there that you would like to get, reach out and let them know.
We make everything.
If you're not seeing it and you want it, let them know. If they can't get it for you, they can find a way. That's their Etsy page right there. If you
the Etsy page up on the YouTube for you that are dropping into TikTok, and we throw it up here. We're actually live podcast, also Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and on TikTok, of course. Comments. There's our Etsy page at the bottom. All the items sold, the proceeds go towards research and development and finding a cure for muscular dystrophy. So my website is completely screwed. I've got to get it going. Dee couldn't figure it out. Her husband couldn't figure it out why it's doing what it's doing. So I'm probably just going to start from scratch and do it again. Save a little money and redo it because it's parking on a whole nother domain that it's not supposed to for some reason. I can access it to edit it, but can't nobody access it from outside sources.
That's what's coming up. My birthday.
And that's completely out of my league. I can create it all day long and post it, but as far as where it parks and how it parks or whatever, all that other mumbo jumbo, there's nothing I can do with that.
Yeah. I can't help you out with that, buddy.
Oh, I get it. I mean, just about everything that I've done thus far, though, whether it's techie stuff or not, like I taught myself, so it's not that hard to. Shell, welcome in. It's not that hard. There's a couple YouTube videos, a couple books, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
But as far as Rise to the Pain goes, like Michaela's have been having her ups and downs lately, like really bad. Some days she'll be completely up, motivated, ready to face the day, and then some days it's just, you know, she just likes the end of the world for her. One of it's cold outside, trying to help him with that. Got to keep her room extra warm. I was hoping to get Texas on tonight, but I couldn't get a hold of her.
Yeah. How's Jill been? Have you talked to her recently?
She popped in my live the other day. Jermaine Higgins, welcome in. She popped in my live the other day, and we basically chit chatted for a few minutes. She dipped out. She's of course hurting as always, but
Yeah.
And
then wintertime, as we talked about,
wintertime is worse on them. Anybody with muscle stuff, because it feels like the needle's just jabbing in the skin, Jermaine, we're also doing our podcast for Smiles for the Pain. Someone we love needs a cure, whether it's someone you love, someone I love, be my daughter or anybody else out there. Someone I love does need a cure, and that's what we're after is that cure. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and TikTok right now on 2 different YouTube stations, 3 different Facebooks, and TikTok. Putting on for muscular dystrophy, trying to make it shake.
Getting the word out there as much as we can.
Dude, I would die like if Chris Cody comes on the show, bro. That would be epic.
Yeah.
And do you know who that Heather girl is that looks like Jim Carrey on TikTok? Have you seen her?
Yeah.
I sent her a message too. She does look like Jim Carrey's daughter.
Yeah.
But Heather Shaw, I think that's her name. Heather Shaw. Or Sean, something like that. But,
I have no idea. Thanks for joining. It's amazing how many people that have seen our TikToks or seen our podcast or something and reach out and said, hey, I have this too. And not the same form, not the same subtypes, but a subtype.
Well, or even just a completely different bracket, because LGMD is its own bracket.
Yeah.
You have Duchenne's, like, what's her name was on here recently? Lisa or
Ohio 1983.
Yeah, Ohio 1983. Yeah, when she was on, she has Duchenne's, and then you had Jill's got subtype 2A, LGMD, and then now the girl that we're trying to get on now has it's something called Tooth. It's OMT or something like that, but it's a completely different type of muscular dystrophy.
Oh wow! It's just amazing how many people have seen this. And,
it's a completely different type. Like I said, there's so many different things going on with that. Whether it focuses like Duchenne's focuses on the heart, like we talked about Ohio with.
Yeah.
It's just eating straight at her heart, where it's hitting my daughter's whole body, including the brain. It's hitting everything, and then like with Jill, it hit her leg muscles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a matter of the subtype, the type and subtype, where you get your differences in as far as the focal point of where that deterioration is either going to start or is already started.
Yeah. It really lets everybody know though that they're not alone. If
Yeah, I'm glad more people are starting to see what's going on with that because, like, they need to know they have a supporting cast.
Yeah.
That they're not forgotten. That they are just like me and you. You know, granted, some of them can't walk; they're restricted.
Yeah.
But they're still just like me and you. They're people. They're human.
They're human, yeah.
That's the biggest thing about our movement is making these people feel loved and feel like someone is actually in their corner fighting for them when they can't fight for themselves.
Yeah, and if you reach out, you would be surprised at how many people are actually in your corner fighting for this.
Oh yeah, yeah. There are people out there, but there are also some philanderous stuff going on out there with it.
Yep.
You got your scammers. You got
Yep.
the people doing the shamrocks for muscle dystrophy with Bojangles. That is nothing but a scam.
Yep.
3 cents on the dollar. 3 cents on the dollar is what they give for shamrocks for a cure. That is absolutely nothing. That's TikTok money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is TikTok money. I mean,
Shauna, thanks for joining.
I used to do that every time I go. I mean, I still do for St. Jude's. I go into a store where they like donate $1 for St. Jude's. I always give $1 to the ones
Yeah.
that I know are legitimate. Like St. Jude's, that's legitimate. Levine's has legitimate programs. But when I start seeing them little sketchy looking ones, I always research them before I donate to them.
Yeah.
Always research them. That's one of the things that I take pride in is that Smiles Through the Pain runs on 5%. That means 95% of all income that Smiles Through the Pain makes as a nonprofit goes towards whatever it is we're pushing for, whether it's a wheelchair ramp for somebody, funding a Christmas for somebody, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or just stacking it up to put it towards muscular dystrophy. Granted, we didn't make hardly anything last year. Everything we got off of TikTok went right back into TikTok. We've had no outside donations as of yet. I do have 2 investors that are willing to contribute a very healthy sum. That sum hasn't been discussed yet, but the same people that work on the app for Vibe Time, they are the ones that's going to be donating quite a bit towards Iowa State. So it's just every opportunity I get, I always mention I'm not just a contractor. I got a nonprofit too. What's up?
Yeah.
Both ways. I'll build you a house and you can donate to my cause.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody do your own research when it comes to stuff. By all means, if somebody's trying to sell you something, look into it. Don't be scared to look into it. Don't be scared to ask those questions.
Breaking news. I just got some breaking news. Sorry for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
Biden just canceled the inaugural parade.
What?
Yep. Biden. Where'd it go? Right here it is. Yeah, Biden cancels the inaugural parade. Says to plan only a short walk, and that's it. I guess that walk is to his basement.
Yes. Where he has all of those little kids chained up so he can sniff them.
Muffins.
Oh, man. Guys, it is still a wild ride out there.
Oh, yeah. Wild.
And it ain't over yet.
It is not over yet. Yeah. Did you hear about Nancy Pelosi though? She's back in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She got voted back in. Megan said, "Wink if you're being held hostage, Larry." Larry needs a whistle. Give him a rape whistle. Oh snap!
Oh man!
Oh, that's funny. Somebody give him a whistle. What if his lungs are big enough to blow it? Just give him an air horn. There you go. Make it easy on him. Give him an air horn. Well, if his hand's big enough to hold it. Blow him half across the room. Oh, I gotta get Larry to try that. Next time he comes down, I'm gonna give him one of them air horns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on one side of the kitchen and face the wall and point to the wall and see if it blows him across the room.
Might have to put him in a chair.
I'm gonna put a mattress up on the wall so it doesn't damage the sheetrock.
Yeah, for sure.
Bounce off of. Hey, just imagine doing one of the airbag pranks with him in the chair.
Oh man. Just imagine putting him on the other end of one of those lake toys that you jump on.
Oh god. Oh, we gotta stop.
I'm 230 pounds, man. I'd send Larry on a ride.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt kind of bad, you know. I mean, he did work for me for about 3 weeks, but I had to get the baby on board sticker put on the back of the car. I thought I was going to get pulled over because he's in the front seat, can barely see out the window. How old is that passenger? Ain't they listening in the back seat, facing the rear?
It was the facial hair, though, that got you away with it.
Oh, he had puberty early.
It's all in good fun. We love Larry.
Oh, yeah, we love Larry.
Oh, man.
Little BB, welcome in. Yeah, it's all in good fun. All in good fun. All right, man. He called it like, I don't know. I got one guy, Dave, Red Eyes 420 on TikTok. My best friend. He's like 6'4". So him and Larry standing next to each other, it literally, you know.
David and Goliath.
Yeah. I mean, you see him carrying a piece of plywood across the workplace there, and one end's way up in there, and the other one's standing there dragging the ground, but he's got it at full height. It just doesn't look right.
Your buddy carries it up high, and Larry's at the other end just holding it, walking in there.
Well, no, I'll tell you how easy it is. So Dave's tall, Larry's short. You give Dave one end of a 16-foot ladder and give Larry the other. Larry's in the back. So you can just walk straight towards the house, and it's already at the right height. You ain't got to pick the ladder up or not. Just give one end to Dave, one end to Larry, and you're good.
They just set it right up there for you, huh?
Yeah, just go straight across. Done.
Well, that works for plywood too, then.
Eh.
Setting it up on the roof?
No.
He can't even reach
No,
it.
I tell you what though, Larry doesn't even need a ladder. Just toss him up there.
Just holds onto it and flies it.
Yeah, just toss him up there. Just toss him up. Like seriously, we went under the house. I went under the house with Larry to work with some AC ducts, and there was a footer under there. I was like, Larry, do not fall in that. We'll never find you. Like we dug the footer out. Like don't. It's only an 18 by 18 inch square by 12 inches deep. I said, but do not fall in there. I will never find you, dude. You're done. Like seriously, I tie a rope to him just in case he fell in the dang hole. He looked like a dang tarantula crawling around underneath the house.
I bet he had plenty of room, though, didn't he?
Oh, man. He was on there chilling. Like, how do you sit up under a house that's only got a 22-inch crawl space?
Yeah.
You're Larry.
Me, I'm a barrel-chested guy. I got to crawl.
Yeah, me too. It's either wiggle on your side or on your back.
Yeah.
Or low crawl in there, but no, he was handy. He was handy in some situations.
Yeah.
He was handy. Like literally, like it was so cold in that mansion. Like I got the tubular propane heater.
Yep.
Like Larry can stand in front of it and get warm, and I can stand in front of Larry and still get warm because it blows right over him. See, he's talking about, yeah, plenty of room. I know you did. I didn't. Like no, I tell you what's funny. We bought Larry some new jeans and stuff for Christmas, right? So Megan had to cut and hem them for him. Like, dude, there was enough jeans left over from cuts. She could have made 2 more pair. He put them pants on, and he had flippers for days. He was Scuba Larry. Like, throw some starch on them things, he's good to go.
He got stilts, huh?
No, not even stilts, because when he was standing in them, they were just stuck out in front of him like 3 feet, you know.
I mean, if you starched them good enough, he could just stand up in them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he starts them where they are, you know, he's got the duck feet, and he can just jump up in the water and swim around, you know, like a little mongoose.
Oh man, I think that was a real big surprise for everybody because we all believed Larry to be taller.
Oh, dude, that was so deceptive. Where is it at? Do I have a? Is it on the wall? No, it is not. Shit. I was gonna show it. The picture he sent for us to print off from Michaela's wall. Yeah, I don't have him up there. He looks like he's probably about 6'2". Like he's in the back of some fish camp washing dishes.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. Like a grunge rocker in the back of a fish camp, a dishwasher guy. You know, that's what he looks like. And then he shows up at the airport, and here we got Mini Me, the hairy version, running up.
Which, you know, friendly reminder, everybody, don't put your Larrys in an airplane. They do shrink in the air.
Yes, do not fly from West Coast to East Coast with someone that's anywhere under like 5 feet, because they're going to be like 3 feet when they get there. It's the jet lag. It's the jet lag. That's what it was.
Jet lag.
It's the jet lag.
Is he finally stretching out now, or is it permanently stunted him?
No, he got asked if he was 12 years old with a mustache.
Oh, man.
Like, seriously, everybody thought he was my little cousin or my oldest son. We're walking in Walmart. My daughter's taller. My 15-year-old's taller than he is.
Oh, man.
It was a good time, so like literally, I had to put a little. I thought, like, I was gonna have to put a little box in front of my couch just so he could get up on the couch. I told you about the boots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about the balcony and the boots and all that. Yeah, I got into my high top boots. I was like, man, how the hell you get in them? You jump off the balcony and land in them? Going to the store was the funniest. Like, literally, this guy could walk through the clothes rack and come out the other side.
Could he at least be dressed when he come out the other side?
Well, he don't need a changing room. He can just go in the middle of the clothes and just pick what he wants. And just Superman style. He don't need a phone booth. He's got a coat rack.
Oh man, is he in your live right now?
Yeah, he's in my live. All I'm getting is laughing faces right now. That's it. A bunch of laughing faces. Yeah, he even said everyone thinks he's my son. Even the Arabs and the Indians I deal with, they thought he was my son.
Oh man.
Like, he looks older than me.
Yeah.
Am I that bad of a dad?
Hey, he cleaned up nice though.
He did clean up nice. I'll give him that. He did clean up nice. Larry's makeover was a good one.
Yeah.
If I could have got the Larry stretcher out, I'd have stretched him out a little bit and gave him a little height. But
yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, there's always platform shoes. He can always rock some platform shoes and be all right.
Yeah.
I'd be scared for him though, because he'd have to rock the. You remember back in high school we had the parachute pants.
Yeah.
So if we got him the parachute pants, the only problem with that is, like, literally they would catch air and he'd float the fuck away.
Yeah. You couldn't walk downstairs or anything.
What, Larry walking downstairs? No.
Yeah, walking downstairs.
I did not take him on the sidewalks downtown because the air vents in the sidewalk would literally blow him to the top of the skyscraper. Like,
yeah.
Just where'd Larry go? You know, dang, he moved fast. I don't know how he walks around with legs that short.
It's got to be exhausting.
It's got to be exhausting.
You know, my 2-year-old little girl, she runs around this house all day long, and I keep thinking, man, could you imagine how many steps it is for her just to keep up with us?
That's what I said about Larry because he walked to my house from the apartment one day to go to work. He walked over here. I overslept, didn't answer my phone. He walked over here. And Megan's like, oh, it's not that far. I said, yeah, for someone that ain't on stubs.
Yeah,
You know, imagine how many steps he had to take to get here.
yeah.
You know?
Imagine how many steps it takes for him to walk down the stairs.
And look, he reminds me of Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, is he quick?
Yeah. It's not no. Wait, I take that back. He's not quick. He is white lightning. Unless there are stairs involved.
Then he's his cousin, Slowpoke Rodriguez. Oh, man.
You got lost? Did they call? Did they do a? Did you blow your whistle? Rosie, shut up.
Rosie.
Yeah, his girlfriend's in the live too. She's over there crying right now. Probably done peed a little bit.
Man, our conversations are always great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have fun. Have fun, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Nope. I don't even remember what we were talking about last night when we almost had Leslie Pierce. So, oh, we was talking about cuddling.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let me get some duct tape first. Here are a couple layers of blankets and some duct tape.
Yeah, I'm cool with just a pillow. I mean, I just want something there.
No, I got it. The chute's got to be closed for all services. From cheek to cheek, three slaps. It's done. Might run one right up the middle just for insurance.
Yeah.
But it's a two for one. It's like a mini Slim Jim.
Yeah.
You know what Slim Jim Mini is, right?
Yeah. We talked about this. You remember? You said you got me one for Christmas.
Yeah, I never did send it.
Yeah, you never sent it.
Yeah, I never did send it. It's a snack and a condom. But with the duct tape, if you go to 3 ways, it's just a little bit of insurance. But if you go the 2-way, up the middle and then across the way, then not only are you getting some protection, but you're getting the wax at the same time.
Right. That way everything's blocked off and you've got that little added insurance,
Yeah, you gotta have the insurance.
It's like renting a car, man. You got to have that insurance on there.
Dude, I'm telling you, common collision. No collisions, please. We do not want to collide. We are not Google y'all in the night, baby.
Man, you had me at bears at this place though. You was talking about wrestling bears, and I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
Like, dude, I've wrestled a gator. I will wrestle a bear.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, we did gator wrestling when I was in Florida. That shit was fun.
Yeah.
I just want to be friendly and give him a bear hug. Cuddle crew.
Yeah. Can you imagine if we got a picture of us cuddling a bear?
Dude, like Megan stopped me. I was going out there to fuck with the bear. I mean, not like fuck with it, but the fuck. I was about to go fuck with the bear. We about to be chilling, in the creek. I was gonna sit down in the creek with him and everything,
Be trying to catch him a fish. Here, man.
No, I had a pocket full of marshmallows. We finna be chilling.
I got my picnic basket and everything.
If I could get that bear to give me a high five, dude, you know how viral that shit would go? One for the team, bro.
Oh man.
Like seriously, they be chilling. I ain't seen not one article where nobody got attacked by no bear at Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Them things is spoiled rotten. You come out there with a pepperoni pizza, dude, you are in the game. Homies for life. I promise. I promise. Because literally, when we got there, Megan was dropping, because if they catch you feeding them, they'll report you, of course.
Yeah.
But, she was sneak dropping marshmallows down, and the bear was just sitting there looking like, "What's up? Where the rest of my shit at?"
You got any more of those in your pocket?
The bears were just there, and the cubs were friendly. They're used to people.
Yeah.
So damn, let me go down and smoke a cigar with them or something. Just chill.
Yeah. They know who I am. I'll sign a waiver. I don't care.
I ain't signing no damn waiver.
Oh man.
The tall Gene didn't skip Larry. He just missed the cab. He's still yelling for it to this day. The taxi cab, the tall taxi that goes, is it? Because his whistle is not loud enough.
It just stepped over him.
Yeah, it just stepped over. He's kind of like a T-Rex in a bad situation.
Oh man.
Because you know why T-Rexes were the worst of the worst and the angriest of the angriest?
Yeah. They couldn't reach nothing.
They couldn't reach their wee-wee, and they couldn't wipe their own butt,
Yeah.
And Larry's kind of stuck in that same situation. And he will fuck some steak up. Oh, snap.
Oh man.
Nothing was funny though with the jeans. The jeans that just did it.
That topped it all off, huh?
Yeah, that just did it. When he walked out of the bathroom with them pants on, and they were sticking this far, literally my arm's length past his feet on the floor. It's like if I didn't know any better, I swear he got his legs cut off at the hips. Or he was like the man with the you're after the man with the wooden legs, right?
Yeah.
The legs caught fire, his ass burnt, slapped to the ground.
Yeah.
That's kind of where we were at with that.
What do you mean you didn't get the memo? It was pick on Larry Day.
Huh?
I thought we sent it out to everybody.
Do what now?
Jenny said she didn't get the memo. It was pick on Larry Day. I thought we sent that out to everybody.
Oh, no, it just happens. It just happens. Jen said he's just a fun size. Yeah, if he's a Happy Meal. He can't even be a chicken wing. He's a chicken nugget.
No.
Yeah, well, there you go. You got small, medium, large right there. Larry, Andy, and David. Small, medium, large. Looking like you said, they look like the peanut gallery. I agree. I mean, it's literally bad when you have to have Larry put on a hard hat that makes him look like Toadstool and put a light on top of that just so when he goes around the foundation, you know where he's at. You see the little strobe going off. Like, even in my car, I've got a tiny car. My Saab is tiny.
Yeah.
Megan got in the ride the other day, and the seat ain't changed. The passenger seat hasn't changed since Larry was in it. And she was like, "What the hell?" I had to literally, she had to use the electronic seat adjustments and lower the seat first, and then bring it back because it was all the way forward, and he still couldn't reach the oh shit bar.
But when you get him mad, he's a T-Rex.
Larry, this is Larry out the window.
Gangster creeping.
Elbow way up here, trying to thump a cigarette, hitting the glass. He might be a T-Rex, but he barked like a Chihuahua. He's like a Chihuahua with a T-Rex attitude. No, he's the dog off The Mask. That's who he is. There he is. Done.
The dog off The Mask, huh?
Yeah. That's him. The dog off The Mask. Oh, mercy. Oh, that was fun.
That was awesome. We'll just have to start picking on Larry once a week or something.
He need a booster seat? Yes, he does need a booster seat. He's the only person at my dinner table with his feet didn't touch the floor.
Did you have to kick Lillian out of her high chair?
He says he's Scrappy Doo from Scooby-Doo. No, because Liliana would probably beat him up and dump him on his head. And saying Larry while she was doing
it. She was bullying him.
Yeah, but like we had good times. So Larry's he accepts the humor and he talks crap about it. Just like I talk crap about myself. Like I'm the stupidest guy ever, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was all in good fun. We had good times. He met some good people while he was down here. I can't wait for him to come back. Miss you, bro. But it's all in good fun. Like I can't tell you how many times I've walked into a 2x4 can because it's not up to the natural height. Larry's a trip hazard. Like if you're not careful, you'll step on him.
Oh man.
If you're not careful, you'll step on him. Then no more Larry. Made my insurance go through the freaking roof.
Then you got somebody with a twisted ankle and Larry with a hurt shoulder?
No, just because I got him on there because everybody has to watch out for him. It's like being the Jolly Green Giant in a tiny ass closet with one cockroach. Guess who's the cockroach? And you can't step on the cockroach. Not the shirt cockroach, dude. Not the shirt cockroach.
Sending out a message.
Huh?
I was replying to some messages.
Oh, I got you. I heard a ding. Nah, but the fact that I think, never mind. I ain't even gonna go there. Anyways, before we close out tonight, because I'm on 2 different channels, I just started Freehanders Toxic. You're in here now. Check it out. This is what I got done so far.
Nice.
Toxic said biohazard. So I went zombie apocalypse. Got more to put in there. All freehand, just straight off the dome. Straight off the dome. It ain't done yet. It ain't done. I have the whole thing covered when it's all said and done. Because that's what I do. Just a couple more since we got some new faces in here. that one. That one's going on Etsy tomorrow.
Yeah, the Etsy page is in the comments of our YouTube, the Facebook, and everything else. If you're watching, you can see it. It's right down there on the bottom of the screen.
Just got done tonight. Oops.
All right, brother, I'm gonna get off here.
Yep, close it down, brother.
Be a champion. If not for yourself, then do it for somebody else.
His and hers.
As always, I'll be me, you be you. See you in a little bit on Q for You.
Q for you, baby. Love you, bro.
Love you too, man.